Hello guys, YouTubers. This is Soja Boy 87. I said I was gonna make a video about working with what reference material that I work with and everything, and this is mainly the books that I use particularly. But I'm gonna go through down the list and everything of and what they're used for that I usually particularly use them for. Okay, the first book is People and Poses. This book in particular has a lot of information on poses. I know there's a lot of people that have really a lot of difficulty with keeping poses right and anatomically correct, and having this and everything helps a lot with different scenes, wounded scenes, flying scenes, stuff like that. This is mainly used for comic book art, but I think it's awesome for manga and everything. It also comes with a CD with the 1,000 more poses as well that you can download to your computer. So there's not just the ones in the book, but these ones as well. And that is a really good reference book, and it's by a buddy. Can't really pronounce that. Lara. Some of this are. But yeah, this is a really good book for references. I would highly recommend this. Got this for Christmas from my friend Claire. Thank you, Claire. And yeah, highly recommended. Next book, or more something like that. Draw Your Own Manga, Beyond the Basics. This book has everything referring to details and stuff like that. It's like hairstyles, facial expressions, eyes, screen tones, stuff like that. Age groups, so that you can put the right age group to what genre of manga that you're setting for. Yeah, and then it has stuff like on screen tones here, how to get a certain effect, working with flashes, which I think is right here. One second. Ugh, looks floppy. Yeah, you can learn how to do flashes. I'm still trying to master this, and I'm getting pretty okay with it, but I still need to practice. But yeah, this is a really good book for that, and it even has some stuff on color pages in the back right here, and how to layer and blend and stuff like that. But yeah, really good reference book for that. We have a series of books of this for the beginner, so yeah, highly recommend it as well. I use it all the time. Next book, one I use a lot for watercolors. I seriously love this book. It's Draw Your Own Manga School with Selena Lin. She works for Tokyo Pop. I don't care whatever manga that I read from different companies of manga and everything. And I like Tokyo Pop. But my favorite, if anything, would be Sojo Beat. I mean, I'm a Sojo boy at heart, hence the name Sojo Boy 87. Let me go on through this. Yeah, it has like a whole bunch of stuff on learning how to treat your G pen and everything, how to make manga paper yourself. Well, not manga paper, but like getting paper, like Bristol paper, and putting in the outlines for it so that you know where the bleed point is and stuff like that. How to apply screen tones. More stuff about screen tone. This just has little tips about everything, like how to make it easier so that you don't smudge artwork, computerized stuff. What's called erasing things with the white ink, stuff like that. How to even use whiteouts to make effects and stuff. Another thing, a tip, if you want to try to use flashes, use a tick, or a tack, and Scotch tape. Tape it down to the point where you want to actually draw from, wherever you're going for. And and with a ruler and everything, and it'll keep it straight enough so that it keeps with it and everything. And also another tip for manga artists: if you don't want your ruler to smudge the ink onto the paper, I would recommend taping down quarters or nickels that makes it rise up off the paper, so that when you do use a G pen or a pen, the ink does not smudge onto the paper. It's raised enough so that it doesn't. So that is a really good tip there in that sense. And then, like I said, I use this for watercolors. She goes into detail with the watercolors, and this is the book that really got me into watercolors. Oh, love it. And not only watercolor paint, but also the watercolor ink. And she goes into detail how to make skin tone with different colors, with different color inks, and then applying it, like stuff like that. And then she says like it's all about layering. It's a light color from light to dark, because that's how most light hits places around the body or around an object. And yeah, just keeps on going on into detail about that. So yeah, I always refer back to this, particularly about the eyes. I love how she paints her eyes and everything, how the steps go. But yeah, it's a really highly recommended book as well. And it shows her artwork from different publications. And then it has room in the back for you to practice your own manga and everything. And then in the back it shows books and stuff, and even actual Fame, Fortune get published manga, rising stars of manga. I'm hopefully gonna be able get my manga set up so that I can actually apply it to this contest. So yeah, wish me luck. But yeah, really good book. Really love it. I think this is the third book I ever got from the bookstore for reference material. But yeah, I recommend it. It might not be in your local bookstore, but you can get it online or have it shipped to the bookstore. That's what I had to do. Got this from Barnes & Noble. It was, I think, priced at, it was like $14. Yeah, $14.99. But yeah, really good book. Okay, next, this was my first manga book that I ever got. And it's Shoujo Fashion Manga Art School. And it's funny how all the books have manga art school or something of the sort, but yeah. This is the first one. This is some pictures of anatomically correct body positioning, my characters, little piece of paper. That's another character. That's Kina with her hair turned up in buns. But yeah, this book has a lot of tips on eyes, just basic stuff as well. Headshots, perspective, different positioning and stuff like that. How the muscles of the body move whenever you move the body. This one I really refer to with a lot of about clothing. It goes a lot into detail about female clothing, which I really love, because I think most of the stuff here is so cute. I think really cute. I even like that right there. Jackets, sweaters, pants. I just love this book for the fashion sense, because this is more up to date with the clothing of now and stuff like that. Even you can go into more detail. I think there's another page here. These are sweats and pants, bikinis, school uniforms, and then it even goes into cosplay type of stuff, like the big luxurious top hat, dress, and everything. Even this dress right here. I like that color. But yeah, this one I refer to with this, design and clothing. You're gonna see another cosplay type of stuff. Very pretty things there. Dresses and gowns. And then hats and stuff like that. This is a really good book for that, in that sense, for all that. And they also have some characters that they create and everything. They create a story in the background. This is the girl next door type of person. Then we have the happy-go-lucky character, the socialite character. What else there? And then we have the drama queen, popular girl in the school. And then we have the tough woman, sportswoman. And then they go into the boys shortly after. Oh, this is the gothic punk rock girl. I think I like her design cooler. I think because I love how the sense of individualism in that character. Then we have the well-balanced character and stuff like that. The famed, the jock guy. We have the pseudo punk dude, which I like this character too. Then we have the solitary smart guy. And it's yeah, but it has some stuff on perspective, which I'm also working with a lot. I'm starting to get things down enough, but yeah, this is a book that's really good when you want to when you want to do clothing and stuff like that. But yeah, and then I'm gonna get another book or another video on my manga, so hope you like it. And then as always, I did do this one as well, Manga Art Academy. Very good for overall if you want to publicize your manga and stuff like that. But yeah, hope this video helped a lot. Chat me up, guys. See what you think about it. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment. Talk to you later.